1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, 1 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion, 1 trillion, 1 quadrillion, 1 quintillion, 1 sextillion, 1 septillion, 1 octillion, 1 novillion, 1 decillion,
10 decillion, 100 decillion, 1 undecillion, 10 undecillion, 100 undecillion, 1 duodecillion, 1 tridecillion, 1 bigentillion, 52 factorial, Ogle, 1 trigentillion, Google, 73 factorial, 75 factorial, Shannon number, 1 centillion, 2 power of 1024 minus 1, 189 factorial, 197 factorial, Faxo, 1 ducentillion, 1 trucentillion, 1 million, 1 million, Hitchhiker's number, micrillion, largest known prime number, largest known perfect number, fast-growing hierarchy omega 3, trialog, Balium's number, bacillion, 3 tetrated by 4, femtillion, addillion, zeptillion, yoctillion, SSGC2, rontillion, quintillion, icosillion, triaquintillion, Googleplex, Google Bang, 4 tetrated by 4, Minecraftplex, Minecraft Ultimate, hectillion, kilofaxol, smallest known Goliath number, kilillion, megillion, gigillion, tetralog, trillion, petillion, extillion, zetillion, yohillion, zenillion, decillion, handillion, first skews number, pentalog, astillion, linillion, multillion, gigafaxol, decker, icosalog, trianalog, teranalog, penanalog, octanalog, giggle, mega, binary 2-qual, tri, Google stack, triataxis, tetrataxis, fast-growing hierarchy omega 4, pentataxis, hexataxis, heptataxis, octataxis, enataxis, decataxis, gaggle, Folkman's number, grail, triopataxis, tetrapataxis, pentapataxis, decapataxis, giggle, triaxaxis, tetraxaxis, pentaxaxis, decaxaxis, jiggle, triaptaxis, decaaptaxis, goggle, trioctaxis, decaoctaxis, gaggle, decaanaxis, decadicaxis, tridecal, boogle, Moser, Graham Grail, trigram, golden grail, little Graham, Graham's number, 3 Graham mutated by 3, Coperal, Forkel, fast-growing hierarchy phi 1, Cungulus, tree 3, G tree 3, tree 4, tree 5, tree 3, tree 3, SSGC 2.5, SSGC 3, SSGC 4, SSGC 5, SSGC 3, BH3, Big Bua, Big Haas, Bukuwaha, Big, Goshamati, Mimimilakpua, Mimimilakpua Oompa, Tritar, Unintar, Tarantar, Loader's number, Xi function million, Fish number 4, Ryo's number, Fish number 7, Bigfoot, Little Big Eden, Sasquatch, Large number garden number, Oblivion, Utter Oblivion, Xander's number, Ameriplexian, Sunium's number, 1 divided by 0, Xander's goddess number, Ronan's number, Infinity, Infinity plus 1, Infinity plus 2, Infinity plus 3, Infinity plus 4. Infinity plus 5. Infinity plus 10. Infinity plus 100. Infinity times 1.5. Infinity times 2. Infinity times 3. Infinity times 3 plus 1. Infinity squared. Infinity cubed. Infinity power of infinity. Aleph null. Omega. Omega plus 1. Omega plus 2. Omega times 2. Omega times 3. Omega squared. Omega cubed. Omega to the omega. Omega tetrated by 3. Epsilon naught. Epsilon 1. Epsilon 2. Epsilon omega. Epsilon epsilon naught. Zeta naught. Zeta 1. Zeta zeta naught. Eta naught. Phi 4. Phi 5. Phi omega. Pfefferman-Schütte ordinal. Ackermann ordinal. Small Veblen ordinal. Large Veblen ordinal. Bachmann-Howard ordinal. Tecuti-Pfefferman-Buchholz ordinal. Omega fixed point. Omega 1 of chess. Church-Claney ordinal. First uncountable ordinal. Aleph 1. Aleph omega. Reciprocal of infinitesimal. Nullity. Beth null. Inaccessible cardinal. Malo cardinal. Weakly compact cardinal. Rank into rank cardinal. Keegan's and Jondinal. Rear Jondinal. Shuzi Henku Jondinal. Boshi Shishu Jondinal. Len Jiao Shens Wo Jondinal. Wo Yao Kai Din Shi Wu Jondinal. Shizi Shizui Hao de Jondinal. Shisu Oyu Jiamu Jong de Shuzi Jondinal. Inoa Oi Rondinal. Koshokyo Fusho Rondinal. Shikuna Sujio Osreet Rondinal. Zai Women Jijen Rondinal. aka Wasagi Shadsu Rondinal. Buluhi Rondinal. The large number. The larger number. The mega large number 2. The ultimately large number 3. The ultimately large number plus infinity. The ultimately large number plus epsilon naught. The ultimately large number times 4. Unlimited. Double unlimited. HTTP 404. Nothing. Question mark. $1. Xander's cardinal. The god of the Ronan functions. Absolute infinity.
Absolute infinity plus 1. Absolute infinity plus infinity. Absolute infinity times 2. Absolute infinity times 3. Absolute infinity squared. Absolute infinity cubed. Tree absolute infinity. Absolute Ronan. Repeating sequence of Ronan's number. Absolute infinity factorial. Absolute infinity due factorial. Omega refixed point. Omega cured Google. Omega cured Googleplex. Omega cured Googleplexian. 1x. Infinity x. 1 to the power of x 1x. Absolute every number. Transfinity. Transfinity plus 1. Transfinity plus 1x. Rebirth 1 minus 1. Rebirth 1. Rebirth 2. Rebirth 3. Rebirth 4. Rebirth 5. Rebirth 6. Rebirth 7. Rebirth 8. Rebirth 9. Rebirth 10. Saki infinity. Rebirth 102. Rebirth infinity. Rebirth infinity plus 1. Rebirth absolute infinity. Quart. Primed. Quart. Quart primed. Quart primed. Once. Once primed. Dons. Trons. Quants. Fonts. Pile. Pile ones. Heap. Absolute plexian. Nano unit. Runelian. Wafy affinity fixed point. Corrupted M&M ball. Hectotree 3. Hectotree 4. Hectotree 3. Hecto SSCG 3. Hecto SSCG 4. Hecto SSCG 3. Hector Io's number. The utter buffoonery number. Hector Xander's number. Hector Ronan's number. Semi-cubic finity.
Cubic finity. Hypercubic finity. Supercubic finity. Petacubic finity. Deca cubic finity. Tribic finity. Ronan cubic finity. Fast growing mechanism alpha 1. Repeated zero sequence of fast growing mechanism alpha 1. Window finity. Limite. No limite.
Copper unit. Indescribable finity. Infinite lie describable finity. Groove alien. Groove finity. Yoil state leaf T unit. Yoil state leaf T unit plus 0. Microsoft finity. Ha finity. Android finity. Pachirasuvic Walk finity. Largest known one aerophobic number. Gonto. True wave finity. Wafu cardinal. Wafu cardinal power of 1000. Wafu cardinal power of 1 million. Wafu cardinal tetrated to 2. Flag E. False blue 1. Cyan 1.
Cyane. Mangentine. Yellowy. Genkai. Kono Genkai. Kono Honto no Genkai. Yakto Yoil State Leaf D Unit. Planet Goo. At Nanofinity. Biswitch Finity. Absolute Eternity. Absolute Among Us. Big Ufinity. Big Ufinitplex. Even Greater Big Hoss. Big Ross. Great Big Ross. Absolute Trails. January Vass Milton's number. Blueberry Infected 1.
Hollis finity. Hollis finiteplex. Hollis regufinity. Sander finity. Ronan finity. Ronan Sander finity. Ronan Sander Hollis finity. Ronan Sander Hollis regufinity. Triangular rebivan. Sudafinity. Maximum infinitesimal. Maximum quarters. Maximum halves. Maximum times 3 quarters. Rebir 1 squared. Rebir 1 cubed. Vad happener 2 rebir 1 cubed?
Rebirth 1 minus 1.
Hyper Rebirth 1. Hyper Rebirth 1 plus 1. Hyper Rebirth 1 plus 2. Hyper Rebirth 1 plus Rebirth 1. Hyper Rebirth 2. Hyper Rebirth 3. Hyper Rebirth 4. Hyper Rebirth Rebirth 1. The fearless ending. Ryo's number fixed point. Graham's number fixed point. Xander's number fixed point. Ronan's number fixed point. What's that? You get the idea.
Metafinity. The avoid metafinity. Rhombusfinity. Rhombusfinity plus 2. Oceanfinity. Juicefinity. Maxfinity. Cross-tractionfinity. KSA 3.5finity. KSA 3.5finity plus 1.
And infinity. And infinity plus 1. And infinity plus KSA 3.5finity. Park redacted number. The and the renders number finity. The massive number. Firebolgam infinity. A familiar game. Gice finity fixed points. Eternal torments finity.
Illusional 1. Illusional 1 plus 1. Planet Xfinity. The Truest block. Infinite limit breaking number. Infinite limit breaking number. 2K14 finity. 2K25 finity. 2K26 finity. Infinity. What has happened in the background?
Predator Arrowfinity, Angel Corefinity, Anime Corefinity, Arcade Corefinity, Baby Corefinity, Clean Corefinity,
Cyber Corefinity, Dream Corefinity, Kid Corefinity, Numberblock Corefinity, Fool Corefinity, Robot Corefinity, Scene Corefinity, Urban Corefinity, K-Popfinity. Remove to affinity. Maxfinity fixed points. Fluxiehammer monfinity. Birthday 2 affinity. Master Beast finity. And T2025 finity. YouTube finity. Minimal finity. Navigation finity. Nina finity.
NC Navid Minecraft finity. NC Navid Minecraft finity teams 2. NC Navid Minecraft finity squaret. NC Navid Minecraft finity cubet.
Halloween number. Tracker number 2 times. VBS kit. Forest number. Cookies. Double cookies. Cookies squared. Halloween number of all time. KCSFX. The Entover.
The number that returned. The number that returned plus 1. Cook number. Infinity. Power at 0. Tetra at 0. Pentat at 0. Hextat at 0. Heptat at 0. Octat at 0. Eneatat at 0. Decatat at 0. Centat at 0. Myriad at 0. Gogolatat at 0. Circulatat at 0. Expanded 0. Turptetrat at 0. 0 power of tetrat at 0. 0 power of pentat at 0. 0 tetrat at by power at 0. Turpentat at 0. Power 0. Third hextat at 0. Haloings number finity.
Metal number. Steel number. This. Clove affinity. Clove affinity times 2. Clove affinity squared. Clove affinity plex. Clove affinity plexia. Plus 1. Between plus 1 and Great Reset 1.
Great Reset 1. Great Reset 2. Great Reset 3. Great Reset 4. Great Reset 5. Great Reset 10. Great Reset 100. Double Great Reset 1. Triple Great Reset 1. Triangular Double Rebirth 1. Triangular Hyper Rebirth 1. Triangular KSA 3.5 Finity. Rebirth Great Reset 1. Repeated Great Reset sequence of 1.
9th Million. Netflix. Netflix 2. Netflix 3. An ordinary game called Hamster Ball. Cryofinity. Duo Cryofinity. Warning, that contains base and set. Also we can find Rodolfo and base block spans or sets. Back to normal. Binary Finity. Squared Soda Finity. Cube Soda Finity. Binary Soda Finity. Ternary Soda Finity. Quaternary Soda Finity. Quinary Soda Finity. Hexamal Soda Finity. Octal Soda Finity. Nonary Soda Finity. B Soda Finity -1. B Soda Finity. B Soda Finity +1. BG Soda Finity. G Soda Finity. Between B Soda Finity and No Finity. No Finity. Yes Finity. Come on 18 Finity. Cosmos Finity. Supermeme Guardian 4. Supermeme Guardian 4 cubed. The first Russian cat. The second Russian cat. The third Russian cat. The pure nothingness. Recursive Rebirth 1. Recursive Rebirth 2. More Recursive Rebirth 1. Even more Recursive Rebirth 1.
Oh great, is that somewhere and again. Voldi Finity. Voldi Finity plus Cosmos Finity. The mighty Nebbi Finity. The noted. No, we are not going to leave part 69,420. Anyway. Tomorrow Finity. Sway 2026. Polygon Donut Finity. Triangular Great Reset 1. No Finity. Ten Affinity. Ten Affinity plus No Affinity. Ten Affinity plus No Affinity plus Cosmos Finity. Ten Affinity plus No Affinity plus Cosmos Finity plus B Soda Finity. Ten Affinity plus No Affinity plus Cosmos Finity plus B Soda Finity plus Great Reset 1. Triangular B Soda Finity. Triangular G Soda Finity.
Demon 16!
B.
Demon 16!
Repeated the sequence of
Demon 16!
Backer Logo 11. Berry Finity.
Blueberry Finity. Greenberry Finity. Glitch Finity Omega Fixed Point. 7 Deck Finity. Reprov 2. Netflix. Another Somewherelander? Darn it. The What the Thog guy. The They Banned Me for Screaming guy. Class Kichu Pofinity. Spy Null. Spy 1. Spy Null. 1 Your Fixed Point. The Final Reach. First actual rebirth of 1. First actual rebirth of 1 plus 1. First actual rebirth of 1 plus rebirth 1. First actual rebirth of 2. First actual rebirth of 3.
Slaven!
Sue.
Slaven!
Repeated sequence of Sue.
Slaven!
First actual rebirth of 4. First actual rebirth of 5. First actual rebirth of 6. First actual rebirth of 7. First actual rebirth of 8. First actual rebirth of 9. First actual rebirth of 10. First actual rebirth of 100. Scorefinity. Scorefinity squared. That forgotten number of episode 12, part 2. The number before Spicode affinity.
Spicode affinity. Sveibakklogo 11. Ultrarisk affinity. Ultrarisk affinity scorer. Ultrarisk affinity betrachter. YouTuber Svei 2026. Svei Billon. Søppel Svei Billon. Refiatus Svei Sekuing Solon. Refiatus Svei Sekuing Solon +1. Gamma negative infinity. Kroppsfinity. Rekordurskive Svei Sekuing Solon. Even rekordurskive Svei Sekuing Solon. Even more rekordurskive Svei Sekuing Solon. Selv Svei Sekuing Solon. Selv Svei Sekuing Solon +1. Dobbel selv Svei Sekuing Solon. Repiatus selv Svei Sekuing Solon. Repiatus selv Svei Sekuing Solon +1.
First number. SK affinity. Greenheart affinity. Numberblocks manized Greenheart affinity. Flashing 1. Flashing 1 plus 1. Flashing 2. Flashing 5. Energetic classification po affinity. Okinch affinity. Okay, we to me here in the first place. Let me fix that. There we go. Anyway. Through Megabone Ultra Discalade. Procession Voidless. T75 Multiverse. The Cleaner. The Super Cleaner. Grande Bootseg. Charts Sonat Union Infinity. Surpreend. Tunes Jumpscare. Tunes Jumpscare Plus vai 2026. Nina Jumpscare. Command Justice Vem Infinity. I can't think of more numbers Infinity. Absolute Who Cares Infinity. Absolutely Who Cares Infinity. Toxius Infinity. The creator of all fictional gogology numbers.
RonanJoex. RonanJoex plus 1. RonanJoex times 2. RonanJoex squared. RonanJoex cubed. Blue 1. Blue 1 plus rebirth 1. Galaxy Errands 1. Blueberry Inflation Corefinity. Blue Spy 2026. This was meant to be a joke. More RonanBlocks Media. Stars. Base 36 RonanJoex number.
Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon 2. Nickelodeon 3. Self-Survive 2026. TheBioling.cl. Third dimension au voile. Third dimension au voile plus the watch sur la Norwich. Third dimension of 2. Third dimension of 3. Third dimension of rebirth 1. Humanized RonanJoex. Netflix 2. Pitting sequence of Netflix. Pitting sequence of Netflix plus 1. Rebirth RonanJoex. Matrifinity. Super Matrifinity. Second Matrifinity. Double Matrifinity. Backroom level 0. One in Nullary. I guess. Stuck in a Quicksand function of 1. Stuck in a Quicksand function of 2. Stuck in a Quicksand function of 10.
Netflix Soda Affinity. Quicksand. Rebirth. Personal Data.
RonanJoex to the power of Bezos affinity. 4. For repeating 4. 1 exclamation also known as blue 1 or J1. 1 vote. 1 sign. $1, more like $1. 1%. 1 %. 1 apostrophe. 1 left parenthesis. 1 right parenthesis. 1 asterisk. 1 plus, even more like 1 plus. Anti-rebirth finity.
After anti-rebirth finity. RonanJoex to the power of G soda finity. Humanized RonanJoex is literally dead, so don't blame me. Xander's ultimate number. Ronan's ultimate number. Ronan's ultimate number squared. Reality stuck in quicksand function of 1. Stuck in soap quicksand function of 1, or else sinking in soap pit function of 1. The third rebirth tree. Double fish number of infinity. That yep, no complaints so far idiot. Stuck in tar function of 1. Stuck in tar function of rebirth 1. Repeating rebirth sequence of RonanJoex.
Forgotten Infinity. The Multi-Trust. Triangulars by 2026. AC Factor 3. AC Factor 5. F7TH2049's number. Austin's number. True Backer Logo 11. True Backer Logo 11 plus RonanJoex. Wait, is a the Lagaki wait on the second, is this 2 teenagers? Triangular Backer Logo 11. Ronan's ultimate number fixed point. Ronan's ultimate number fixed point plus Ronan's ultimate number.
Quicksand 1. Quickmode 1. Quickmode reverse 1. Wet cement 1. Shrinking slime 1. Shop quicksand 1. Shop quicksand 1 plus quicksand 1. Besoda quicksand 1. Volcano mud 1. 2 quicksand 1. 2 quicksand 2 2026. Ronan quicksand 1. Ronan quickmode 1. Blue soap quicksand 1. Gesoda quicksand 1. Shrinking clay 1. Blue clay 1. Clay mud 1. Galaxy Aron quicksand 1. Black hole quicksand 1. Glitched quicksand 1. Custom quicksand 1. Gesoda affinity.exe. Quicksand affinity.
Time is 12, team is from, Square, Cubicity, Rebirth, Über Rebirth, electricity at solar affinity, sway at sun, moon, Mercury, Venus, Mars, solgulv RonanJoex, solgulvmajse RonanJoex, fiktiopolike arthed times art, triangular firstactual radius of 1, triangular score affinity.
The real blue 1. The real blue 1 plus 1.
Shut up!
The real blue 1 plus rebirth 1. Canada affinity. The real blue spy 2026. Recursive backer logo 11. Coal creates 2K. Rebirth coal creates 2K. Ticket affinity. Humanized ticket affinity. Double super rebirth 1. Triple super rebirth 1. Quadruple super rebirth 1. Repeated sequence of super rebirth 1. PBS Nickelodeon.
Reverse Nickelodeon. First multiversal reverse 1. First multiversal reverse 1 plus 1. TVO Kids. TVO Kids 2. TVO Kids 3. Quick reality stock and quicksand function of 1. First multiversal reverse 2. First multiversal reverse 3. Reality stock and quicksand function of humanized RonanJoex. Reverse Nickelodeon 2008. Reverse Nickelodeon 2009. The entire multiverse. First multiversal reverse the mighty affinity. Something pre-3. Something pre-Ronan number. Repeating something pre-sequence of 3.
Super Spy 1. Super Spy 1 plus 1. Super Spy 2. Super Spy 2026. Super Spy 2026 squared. Super Spy 2026 squared plus Spy 2026. Super Spy 2026. Super RonanJoex number. Corrupted 1. Corrupted 4. That number is never ending. Multiversal factorial of 3. Spell affinity. Philippine infinity. Double Super Spy 1. Double Super Spy 2. Triple Super Spy 1. Repeated Super Rebirth sequence of 1. Repeated Super Spy sequence of 1. BR Soda affinity. BR Soda affinity plus B Soda affinity.
Classic subfinity slang number. Rebirth season 1. Rebirth season 1 plus season 1. Repeating indefinite sequence of classic subfinity. Astianon canon number pod per factorial avenist infinity. Sophisticated 1. Sophisticated 1 plus 1. Sophisticated 2026. RonanJoex. RonanJoex 2. RonanJoex 3. Rebirth anti-rebirth infinity. The same age, no complaint so far but squared. Repeating fish sequence of infinity. Reinforced 1.